This has not been, you know, a lot, but hey, it's what we do. And, you know, we had one good day of sailing, and it's been pretty windy and pretty wavy most of the trip so far. As you can see, this ship is a rockin'. We've had this pretty much all the way through. As you can see the white caps. We had a nice easy sailing day yesterday, but the wind has picked up and the waves are definitely higher today. All right, so here we are on the Royal Esplanade here in Royal Caribbean. You've got your Cafe Promenade. You've got your Sorrento's Pizza. And you've got your Crown and Compass, which is your English pub. Regalia Jewelry for your diamonds. Starbucks coffee if you want Starbucks. Of course, you have to pay for that one. And let's continue on. The Tuna Bar is located on the 5th floor. You've got Izumi's sushi on this floor. The teppanyaki is on a different floor. You've got the Bionic Bar. This is where you can get drinks, and your bartender is a robot. That's your bartender. You've got Wonderland, which is a specialty restaurant located above there. And Shore Excursions. So here at Shore Excursions, you can add on the ports that you're visiting. You can book right here. Okay, from the Royal Esplanade, you go right here, and basically there is the casino down there. It is a big area. I'm not going to bring my camera down there because people are gambling and they have a, you know, funny about that, but there you go. The casino is on the 3rd floor. Okay, and then up here we've got In Focus, which is, you know, on the 5th floor. In Focus, we've got the excursions. Izumi's is above the Crown and Anchor pub, and basically, and the guest services, which is basically your front desk of the entire ship, and of course the Royal Esplanade. But casitas, everything else, smoking areas underneath, and over there is another area. The Solarium is to the front of the ship. The North Star, because it is windy, is not in operation, but that's where that is. So let's go check it out. Okay, Windjammers is down that way, and we'll have another video on that. This is where Izumi's teppanyaki is. So this is where you go here, whereas on the 5th floor is the sushi part. This is the teppanyaki part. Ship is rocking today, so definitely be careful. Whoops, sorry. And here we go. We are outside. Very windy. Nobody's out. 60 degrees here. It is March, so Transatlantic. It's about 60 or so. 60, between 60 and 65 is a high. So as you can see, hot tubs are still functioning. North Star, lime and coconut. main pool. And they do have these casitas that you can rent on your sailing. This is the smoking section here. This is how much the waves have been rocking the boat. We are on the 14th floor. And the pool is a rockin'. It's a wave pool, everybody. This is where they actually, oh my gosh, somebody's actually swimming. That's the big screen TV where they have movies at night. We've got the lime and coconut bar. It is a wave pool, everybody. The Solarium. Solarium is enclosed and it is warmer, so a lot of people are staying out here to have somewhat of a beach experience. We do have the Solarium Bistro, which you can get breakfast and lunch here, and it's very delicious. Hello Dashers, and I am at Playmakers, which is on the 15th floor by the SeaPlex, and basically you get a window view of outside. So yeah, this is where I get my buffalo wings. This is Playmakers. They do have a little pool table area, watch the games and things like that. It's right above the bumper cars and the SeaPlex. So yeah, it basically is a little place that you can go to. It's like a little sports bar kind of thing going on. But I usually get my wings so I can bring it back to the room and have a little nashi-nashis during the night. And it is an extra charge, but that's okay. It's worth it. And yeah, so this is Playmakers. All right, and this is Playmakers Bar up here on the 15th floor. Taking some back for the room for schnicky snacks. And this is above the SeaPlex. This is where the bumper cars are and sports in the back of the ship. Well, that pretty much does it for this trip of the tour of the Odyssey of the Seas. Here's the casino. While it was closed, I was able to film it. But there are a lot of things to do on the ship during the Transatlantic. They had a lot of trivia, scavenger hunt. They did have a bunch of shows that were actually very interesting, a lot of headliners. They did have a couple of original shows. It was very great to see, but I couldn't film inside there. And so the casino basically is a very large part of the ship. Yes, I did win something, and this was the biggest I ever did for this entire cruise. So the music hall was basically a catch-all venue where a lot of dancing happened. So in the next video, we will actually be in port in the Azores. See you then.